Thank you for watching this video. My name is TL Turner. We're going to break down Solana versus the US dollar and really talk through what's been going on in the markets over the past couple of weeks. We've seen Solana drop by approximately 40% for the year back in January when it had reached highs of around $250 per coin. Right now, recently, there was a drop and a pullback to a level that we see sustaining the market from time before it popped to the $250 mark. So let's break that down. I like to use a line chart because you can really start to see the swings. And so I'm going to put a level here, also going to put a level here. These levels represent, in my opinion, the largest swing on this market. Essentially, the last time that this market had a massive support level and the last time that this market had a massive resistance level was here and here, because from what I can tell, once the market bounced off of this level in the past, it shot up to $247 and approximately 56 cents. Now, is it going to do that again? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. Nobody knows. We just take the probability of seeing certain things happen in the market over time, repeating themselves as patterns of behavior, or AKA market psychology. And so that's what candlesticks teach us, that this market could be potentially setting up what some people like to call a triple bottom, where you've had the market supported at a level and it's going to bounce in the direction opposite the level. And guess what? It could also very well come back down. Okay. It could come up to here, this level here, and it could fall. And so what are the components of confident trading? What are the components of being able to come to any chart and look and analyze and see how you're able to participate in either a trading idea? Maybe you want to look at investing in a market, in a chart. The first step is to clean the chart up. Just get a naked, clean chart. No lines, no drawings, because we know those pivot points are really just decoration. The market doesn't always live up to your levels. You can be honest with me, because I know that the market will blow past levels that I believe are strong levels. Now, when we see some stuff that's obvious, right? We can see where the market bounced up to here, pull back a little bit, had a massive candle that broke through this green level, came back to it, pulled off of it, had another relatively massive candle that fell back to it, hung around this level, hung around it, this wick almost to the point, broke down, came back up, tested it, went sideways, went above it. Before it actually took off, it danced around this level. This is all market psychology. You're just talking your way through what happened. Danced around this level, shot up, okay, reached this level around the 206 mark, rejected, came right back down. Why would it do that? 158, that's where it's at. Bounced up again, used a textbook candlestick technical analysis pattern. You can call it a railroad pattern, which is basically when you have, I'll draw it on the screen in just a second, or you can look it up, you can Google it. What is a railroad pattern in technical analysis? You can Google that. Now, we'll put it up on the screen. I'm just being a D-bag. Anyway, so we got that bounced up and then it continued to climb. And that's what the line chart told us. The line chart just smoothed it out. The candlesticks add a little bit more color to the story, or a little bit more of a narrative to the story. And here we are back at that level after months of being away from that level. We have a little bit of a triple bottom situation that's very pause. You should insert a pause there. And then you also have what looks to be like an engulfing candle situation setting up at this level, which, what's the true definition of a bullish engulfing candle is that you find it at the bottom of a downtrend, lay bottom or perceived bottom. The terms in market are very, very, wow. Let's move on. So the possibility, and here's the thing, is it going to go up today? We don't know. Is it going to go up tomorrow? No one knows. The possibility of the market being here, okay, and then reaching this level is very strong. It's a very strong possibility. Now, what could it do at this level? It could come back and then blast through. We'll see, right? It attempted to go higher, but it got rejected, and then it attempted to come back, but it didn't even go as high as it did previously. So we could see some momentum. Now, this could take 2 months. It could take 3 months. We don't care about how long it's going to take. The goal is to strategically position ourselves to take profits along the way, perhaps looking at a long-term investment. I've entered this on a couple of different investment accounts at different levels. 190 was one of them, entered in this area, 190. Another one was like 200, maybe some at 150. So there are different positions on different accounts, but overall you're just comparing, am I investing or is this trading? Now, as far as trading goes, just entered a trade on this pair. Not going to tell you which direction because I just explained it. And if you didn't watch the video, then you need to start over from the beginning because I'm not going to explain it again. I'll probably explain it again in a different video in a different way. So be sure, if you enjoyed this analysis and if you started to see more clearly what the market was attempting to tell you, be sure to follow me and like the video. It's free. You don't have to pay anything to do that. Drop a comment, ask questions, or you could tell me that you hate it and you think my chart is too boring. And I'll say, well, send me yours and let's compare. And then what? Yours is exciting? Good for you.